For the last 3 months, I've watched countless guilds not withstand the test of time to things such as greed. 75,000 on auction house, all participants are in there. Fuck, I really should have just stole it, honestly, and kicked all of you.
That's what I'm saying, dude. What are you doing? Get your shit together.
Drama.
Yeah, so you're telling me that that Saradoma Island thing with Corrupt was because that guy was ganking stuff?
Oh boy, this again. Yes.
Internal conflict.
I found Theo in there.
He haunts the Riftstone.
Wait, Theo's in the Rift Zone?
No.
Nah, I'm fucking.
And best of all, Reddit posts.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
Throne in Liberty will be one of those games that everyone looks back at and says, you just had to be there. It reminded me of one giant high school where everyone knew each other and is constantly trying to get into each other's business, where rumors and drama spread like wildfire. If you've ever played Telephone or Chinese Whispers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So why does the game currently have a strong downward trend? Well, there are 3 major reasons why. Reason number 1 would be guild requirements. Me and 3 friends decided to create a guild called Holy on a whim solely because of a title at the end of milestones. It required you to be in the top 20 guilds by the time the milestone finished. I slowly started to realize what it would take to reach that goal the closer I got to it. It started from recruiting players that were level 20 and logged in every 3 days to recruiting only level 50s who averaged 6,000 guild rep daily. Holy went from killing Chernobog with 9 people. That's gonna kill Truth. Yep, I do it. To farming a dentist with 60.
Oh shit, runes!
Oh, a sword as well.
Oh my god, in heaven.
We went from a casual noob-friendly guild to the chopping block. If you didn't make a GVG, you were kicked. Some might argue this creates a toxic environment, and others might say this was necessary to stay competitive. Sometimes I feud old members of our guild to see if they continued playing. Unfortunately, they never did. My whole point is, if you want to be in a top guild, you might as well quit your day job and pick up Throne and Liberty. You can definitely play casually, but you will not be able to experience like 80% of the game. The average top guild requirements is looking like 4 GVGs a week on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and then you had Siege bi-weekly on Sundays, and then you had conflict bosses during prime time, which was like 7 PM EST and forward. Now recently they added war games, which are usually randomly scheduled throughout the week. It depends on the guild that you're in. I mean, at our peak of playing, we were doing like 3 or 4 CTAs a day, which in other words means you're on call for 24 hours. Most top guilds required you to not have a social life or any family, so any time off that you would take would usually result in you getting kicked. This obviously wasn't the case for my guild. Reason number 2 is the Zerg meta. If you aren't 4 to 8 guilds deep with matching names, you're most likely getting Zerg Ape 150 Flash Wave into Perma Knockup, 100 Vortex Arrow into 50 Devastating Smash, CC Lock, one-shot Eridus Staff, Bug Abuse combo every conflict. All while playing on 27 FPS because your PC can't handle 500 people trying to get 1 hit on the boss for a small chance at loot. If you aren't a part of the Zerg, just give up and forget even thinking about getting loot. 90% of the items that drop will go to them, and the 9% will be the random in his 3 out of 70 player guild that disconnected mid-fight because he's on Xbox. Not only that, the guy will probably never reconnect for some reason. He'll never pick up his loot, so it'll still end up going to the Zerg anyways that's standing there 280 people deep on a single item. Or you can be the 1% like us and fight the Zerg with 2 guilds and still get loot.
Alright, we're going in, guys. Full push in. You're just playing aggressive, popping everything, and pushing to the loot. Just setting across loot, guys. Setting across
they're all just standing on the loot.
On top of it. Corrupt is just standing on top of it.
Let's do in 10 seconds. Let's just all fly right on top and drop on top of it, okay? Good luck.
I died instantly.
No way!
We got it.
Yes.
No way! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go, Sleepy! Let's fucking go! Holy shit! Regardless, good luck. Siege was pretty much a similar experience, albeit we did manage to outsmart the Zerg and get into Throne Room during TNL's very first Siege.
Oh, we
got Resgate inside. We got Resgate inside.
Guys, push through that fucking breach. Let's go. Push in that breach. Push in that breach.
Gonna Resgate down, Shinobi.
We're looking left.
Everybody in the throne room. 2 minutes left. I want Resgates down if you haven't used them out. Everybody in throne room. Stack around Holy.
Get the 1s and 2s in our ball, please. That's what's killing us.
Guys, we're looking towards defender spawn at 12. Bring Burn these guys up trying to come through defender spawn at 12.
Even making it that far against the Fury Corrupt Alliance in itself was an accomplishment. Those guys are really strong and have a lot of good players as well. With all that being said, you might as well just not participate in any large-scale PvP because it will be overrun by Zergs. If you are in a more popular server, things like nighttime PvP and dynamic PvP are almost obsolete for anyone that doesn't have an alliance. Your best bet is playing 3v3 arena or even going to Castleton for 1v1s. Reason number 3, the content. PvP games usually have average or below average PvE content. This game's PvE gets stale very quickly due to a few things. The mob density sucks. If you're going to have us running around in circles like Black Desert Online, you might as well increase the density. Dungeon variety is another thing. At first it was fun learning everything, but later on it becomes a tedious task that you are forced to spam, which in turn creates a lot of toxicity towards new players who don't know what to do. You have the elitist veteran who has done the dungeon hundreds of times just for their daily, and then you have the new player who hasn't done it. One person wants to finish it as fast as possible, while the other still needs to learn it. This turns people away from the game. I think the game lacks incentive to do the main pieces of content, whether that be through PvE or PvP, and I won't even get started on how badly the rune system killed the game's population. Another meaningless grind for a few decimals of a percent towards your stats. Overall though, I had a lot of fun playing Throne and Liberty, but Path of Exile 2 and Marvel Rivals unfortunately killed the game for a lot of people. It was the first taste of freedom we'd had in 3 months of mandatory this and mandatory that. We decided to take a 1-week break.
Yeah, stay over there. No.
She died! She died!
No.
Katsu died too! Bifle died.
No way, he just cleared us like that.
Oh, I died! Which turned into a 2-week break.
Right here?
Yep. That turned into a we'll come back when a significant content patch drops to now indefinitely disbanding. I think our run on TNL was great. We had lots of ups and downs, made a lot of new friends, and experienced something that I hadn't before, creating a guild from scratch and peaking in the top 4 of Carnix. I don't plan on quitting TNL, but as it currently stands, I do not plan on playing it actively until something significant comes out again. If you are also on a break from TNL and plan on coming back for T2 and Talandre, or even if you want to play other games, because we're variety gamers now, feel free to join our Discord. We will be rebuilding our guild at some point, and we'll be looking for active players again to join us. Thanks for watching.